Hello, hello. Welcome back to Heal and Ascend Tarot. Good morning, guys. Hope you had a really good night, morning, whatever, whenever you're watching this, afternoon. Okay, wow. I'm struggling so hard right now. Okay, there we go. If you wanted to book a personalized reading with moi, please head over to healandascendtarot.com. Most of you guys will be receiving links today for your readings if you did book a reading with me. I was watching this reader who does the push-pull effect, so I thought it was really interesting. She starts off the reading with the push-pull, which I think is a great way for you guys to sort of connect to see if it's your story. So she finds out what pushed this connection together, okay, and what pulled this connection apart. So we'll see if this resonates with you. This is a twin flame connection. We're going to find out what pushed the two of you guys together and then what pulled you guys apart. And then we're going to get into the reading as per usual, okay? She's actually a fantastic reader. I was so impressed. I'm actually gonna go get her name. Hold on a second. I feel like when you find someone this good and this intuitive, you have to share it. So hold on. Okay, so her name is Empathic Energies Roxy. And let me tell you, this woman is very much on point, okay? You gotta check out her readings. There's only a few readers, honestly, that I resonate with when it comes to my zodiac and all of that stuff. There's not a lot of readers that can really tap into my story. So when I find one, I'm just, especially one that's in such detail, it's really great. So check her out. But yeah, she does a push-pull. I mean, she might not resonate with your energy, but maybe one time she will, okay? So I believe her readings are timeless. So what pushed this connection together? Chemistry, okay? So yeah, you guys came together and there was this sort of feeling of, wow, like we really connect. We have this magnetic attraction. There's something where, you feel like, okay, I haven't really met someone like you before. There's this energy. I mean, this is very twin flamey. This is a twin flame reading, but initially there's that like, whoa, like wow. Okay, so what pulled this connection apart? What pulled this connection apart, Spirit? So we have past life relationship and calling in your soulmate. Okay, so to me this indicates that someone might have had a past relationship, a soulmate connection here. Okay, so there might have been some karma that they still had to close out from a past life. Really, to me, this is indicating someone might have already been in some sort of a marriage when you guys met, or this is someone who had a past relationship that had ended, but they got back with this person. Okay, so that's the push, that's the pull. If that resonates, then continue and listen to this reading, and we're gonna get right into it. All right. Okay, actually, no, I'm not gonna use that deck. We're gonna start with Divine Masculine and see what's going on in the headspace. Okay. So it does seem like, I feel like that was the Divine Masculine who pulled away and started seeing a soulmate connection. Okay. We're going to see what's going on with the headspace, all right? Or, as I said, they could have already been in something when you guys met, but the chemistry was there, but you were pulled away because they were already in something, okay? So what's going on with Divine Masculine in the headspace? All right. Okay, interesting. Alright, so what I'm seeing here, for those of you who, I feel like this is going to be strongly for someone who is already in a committed relationship with someone else or was married when you guys met. Okay, that's really what I'm seeing here. Or someone who had a significant past with someone else and they might have met you and then they went back to their relationship, okay? So I do feel like Divine Masculine is, let's see here. Let's see here. Oh, okay. Okay, if they were moving very slowly with you in the past, like a very slow movement, because we have the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Three of Wands in reverse, not really moving forward out of their comfort zone, I do feel like they're seeing this connection. So I feel like this is you here with the Two of Cups. They're seeing this connection as something that actually made them very happy. We have the Eight of Pentacles here, so I do feel like they're very focused on their work right now. Which is good because the focus is allowing them to sort of tap into their intuition in the sense that they're focused on one thing. So Spirit's able to speak to them when they're in that focused state, okay? They could also just be using their intuition more so when they're alone and they're in their workspace. We have the Temperance in reverse, clarified by the Tower in reverse. So I do feel like they might be resisting some sort of healing process here, okay? Let's see what else is going on here. What's going on with... Okay, so we have communication, we have cycles, and that summer card, again. You guys notice how many freaking times a summer card comes out? It's so unreal. So again, okay, so maybe you guys, there's some significance of the summer, okay? Something about summer. It's going to resonate with some of you guys. So what I'm seeing here is they're resisting a cycle here, and it's having to do with communication. I do feel like Spirit is telling them or letting them know or giving them signs that like it's time to communicate with their Divine Feminine, but they're putting it off because, yeah, definitely, because we have the High Priestess, so they're getting insights from Spirit, but they're resisting a change here, okay? They're resisting a change, so let's find out why they're resisting this change, okay? Why are they resisting this change? Like they're literally resisting a cycle, okay? Alright, so we have received and tribe. Okay, so again, this is confirming to me that the message received. So they are getting the signs, they're getting that, but they're resisting because of their tribe, okay? I feel like the signs that they're getting is indicating to them that they would have to sort of walk away from their tribe, walk away from what they know, and that's why they're resisting this right now, okay? And then we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse with the Justice card. So I do feel like Divine Masculine knows that they have to offer something here to bring justice to the situation, but they're not, okay? Interesting. Let's see. I'm just nosy. What else do we have here? Yeah, they're not. Look at this. Third party situation still intact, okay? It is in reverse. So I do feel like Divine Masculine is trying to, you know, they're thinking about pulling themselves out of this third party situation. You know what we're going to do, actually? Sorry, my readings have been a little bit different, but you know what? I like doing it where it's more, just like less of a structure. So what I want to do now is, because I do feel like there is this third party. I said that from the very beginning, and then the Three of Cups is coming out, but it's coming out in reverse. So what I want to do is find out what's going on with Divine Masculine and their karmic or soulmate, okay? So let's see what's going on in that situation for those of you who are curious to know. Alright. Alright, Spirit. So what's going on with Divine Masculine and karmic? Okay, we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse, the Five of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, oof, and the Seven of Swords. Oh my gosh. It's looking pretty nasty here, okay? So for those of you guys who are wondering what's going on within this connection, you know, it's a lot of deceit going on here. To be honest, I feel like on both ends. Like, I feel like divine masculine could be deceiving their karmic could be deceiving them, okay? I do feel like someone here is not wanting to juggle this situation anymore with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. I'm just shuffling these up a little bit. Yeah, this, I was shuffling these twin flame cards, and the mask card wanted to show up to, wanted to show its face to me. So possibly someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. But let's see what else we can get, okay? I really am sensing that this is both parties kind of doing things outside of their relationship, pretending like they're committed to each other or giving that front, but both of them kind of going off and doing their own things. Like, I'm literally seeing this as both people pursuing other things on the side, which is very interesting. Yeah, look at that. So this is what I'm saying. We have free yourself. You know, I feel like divine masculine really wants to free themselves from this situation. I feel like they've lost their power, all right? It says, "I'm time to take back control of your power." Divine masculine is feeling like they've lost themselves within this connection, all right? That's probably why they're looking back on their divine feminine with that sun card, with the happiness, because they don't want to be in this anymore. To me, like, I don't know if you guys see this, but this does not look like a good relationship. I mean, we get the Five of Swords and the Seven of Swords out here, not looking great. This card also indicates someone feeling like a fraud, and that's why I think that mask card wanted to show itself to me, because someone really is wearing a false mask in this relationship. Could be divine masculine even too, you know, could be divine masculine, but regardless, someone here, and I feel like strongly this is divine masculine, if not both, want to be freed from this relationship. I'm getting here that this relationship is sort of like a front. I don't know why, but I feel like it's closely connected to their tribe in a sense, because that tribe card was coming out. Yeah, so someone's just, people aren't wanting to juggle this anymore, really wanting to free themselves from this connection, okay? All right, so let's go back to divine masculine, and let's see how divine masculine is feeling about you in the heart space, okay? So that gave you a little indication of what's going on with their karmic, if you're wondering, or their soulmate, whoever that is. Some people use karmics and soulmates interchangeably. Okay, so how does divine masculine feel about divine feminine? I feel like they're probably still keeping their feelings very tight, so we'll see. Yeah, we have the Four of Swords in reverse. We have the Empress. We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And we have the Two of... Okay, so there's that juggling act, all right? So I do feel like emotionally, divine masculine is not wanting to juggle both of you anymore. I am kind of getting strongly here that this is most likely the person that they're with, because this is the Queen of Pentacles. So again, I feel like this is someone that they've been probably financially tied to, someone that they've had something long-standing with, but it's not stable anymore, all right? They're seeing you as the Empress, okay? I do feel like they're seeing you as someone who really has it all. I mean, an Empress embodies all four queens. They're taking a long break from you right now, so I don't feel like they're communicating with you at this point in time. Let's see here. Why do we have the Four of Swords in reverse here, Spirit? Why do we have the Four of Swords in reverse? Yeah, look at that. Solitude. Exactly. So they are going within. I mean, look at that card. That's so on point. This card has come out over and over again, so I definitely feel like a lot of divine masculines are not speaking to the divine feminines because they're really trying to take a break and figure out what the heck do they want. What do they want? All right, let's clarify this Two of Pentacles that is juggling here. We have spring, okay? Yeah, this is the thing. So the Two of Pentacles is in reverse, and this is something that I've kind of been feeling as well. I feel like there's going to be some big shifts here for those of you guys in spring. I feel like this whole juggling act of juggling this third-party situation is really going to be completely unloaded in the spring, all right? All right, let's clarify the Empress here and see what's going on. Clarify the Empress. We have numbing. Wow, wow, wow. So this is the thing. Look at this. Divine Masculine is numbing his feelings for you. You know, we saw that Divine Masculine sees you as someone that makes them very happy with the Sun card. But right now, because they're in this situation with their partner and they're tied to them, all right, it's not going well right now. It's not balanced right now. We have the Queen of Pentacles in reversed. They're not happy, but they are tied to them. They feel, okay? So if when they're in that right now, they're having to numb out their feelings for you to sort of get by, okay? So they're denying themselves right now, and I do feel like Spirit is like trying to scream at them. And you know, when you guys know, when you numb out your feelings, things go to shit, okay? Because you're numbing out your intuition, you're numbing out your truth, and it's really hard to do anything properly. It's really hard to even have success in your life when you're numbing yourself out. But again, they're in solitude, okay, when it comes to you. They're taking a break. I mean, it's interesting that the Solitude card comes out in the Four of Swords in reverse, because that really is really recharging, really feeling exhausted when it comes to, and this is all in their heart space, right? So they're exhausted. You got a lot of things to think about, okay? And for those of you that this is resonating with, I do feel like their partner is closely related to the tribe, like their tribe, the people that they hang out with. I feel like they have like everything is tied in together, because it's interesting that tribe card came out. So I do feel like the karmic or the soulmate and the Divine Masculine are all in the same sort of tribe group, okay, if that makes sense to you guys. All right, so let's see what's going on with Divine Feminine in the headspace. What is Divine Feminine up to? And guys, I want to say thank you so much. Oh my gosh, I started this channel only like a month and a half ago, and we're already at almost like 6,000 subscribers. So it's really, truly amazing. And I love doing this for you all. I love hearing your stories when you guys write back from the personal readings. Like, I love it. Some of you guys do come back. I had someone recently come back with, I gave them a reading, and then she wanted to know more questions. So if you guys want more questions or detail, like, you just will have to book another reading, because you got to understand, I get a lot of emails that are coming in all day long. I'm doing personalized readings. So like, if you sign up, I'm more than happy to answer your questions within the readings and that kind of thing. But if you send me a really long email after a reading, like wanting like more details, like you're gonna have to sign up for another reading, okay? I also have a reading on there where you can ask 3 questions. So just keep that in mind, okay? All right, so let's see what's going on with Divine Feminine in the headspace. Look at you. Oh, wow. Okay. All right, we're gonna clarify. I do feel like Divine Feminine is having some sort of victory this week or in his or her life. All right, and this might have been something that was a long time coming. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse, because all of a sudden we got the 10 of Pentacles. It's like financial success, abundance, financial security, and then we got the 10 of Swords. So let's find out what that is. Yeah, whatever the success is, though, let's see. Look at that, the 10 of Swords again. The Tower. What the heck? Okay. You pulled yourself out of a situation and you were feeling extremely victorious about it, feeling really good about yourself. You pulled yourself out of something. Hold on, let me push this over so I can spread these cards out. And pull. Alright, let's clarify the 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands. Muse. Interesting. I feel like something about creativity. I don't know if you guys are in a line of business I don't know why I'm getting this as career, to be honest. I feel like you had some sort of victory in terms of your career and your creative endeavors, but you pulled yourself. So honestly, I'm not seeing this as divine masculine at all. I'm seeing this as like you were in a situation that was not working for you, okay, when it came to your career path or whatever it is. Maybe you were working with someone that you didn't like. Maybe you were a boss and you fired them or something. There's this energy of finally letting go of that thing that was like putting that last knife in your back, and it's like all of a sudden your creative juices are back and you're feeling victorious. Now, I do see that there's some sort of slow movement here with the tower, so let's clarify the tower. Inner child. Okay. So there's something that triggered you this week or recently, something that has been an ongoing issue, an ongoing thing. You know, something that relates to your inner child, okay? So something that needed to be healed was able to come crashing down, so you could take a closer look at it. This is something, though. This is something that I'm getting here. Whatever this inner childhood stuff was, this card comes out a lot. I don't know if you guys noticed in the collective readings. It comes out a lot for Divine Feminines, but it's something that you've been carrying with you. I'm just getting that you've been carrying with you for so long, and it's been weighing you down and weighing you down and weighing you down, and finally you've released it, okay? You've released it with this tower here. It's gone. It's no longer weighing you down, which is probably why we have the Ten of Pentacles here, but I'm curious as to why the Five of Swords is here. We have guide. Oh, wow. Okay, this is interesting. I never interpret this card this way. Yes, this can be deceit, but this can also be, you know, stepping up and sort of taking things in your own hands, right? Yes, it can be deceit, so don't get me wrong. But what I'm seeing this, when I see this with guide, because you got to look at the cards around it too, right? So when I see this with guide, this person is no longer being pulled down or weighed down by people in their life. What I'm getting here, especially with the inner child card, wow, this is really beautiful. Especially with the inner child card, it's like, now I'm not saying you killed your parents or something like this, but what I'm saying here is that on an emotional level, if you were like burdened by your parents, if they did something to you, or your childhood was very much affected by your parents, and they were like this weight that was keeping you slowed down in your own life, okay? I feel like you're now becoming your own guide. Like, you're not allowing anyone else to guide your life. Like, this person is literally taking charge. They have all 5 swords in hand, taking charge of their own life, no longer being guided by anyone else. Like, I really see this as you just like being like, no, 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 no. You served your purpose, and it's my time to guide my life. And that's why we have this inner child here with the tower. Like I said, that came crashing down. You're in charge of your own life. And we got the Ten of Pentacles. And you're doing well. You're doing well. Okay? And very interesting, we have the Ten of Swords again. So there's been some sort of completion here. And we have the Eight of Pentacles, working very hard on something. So I do feel like you closed out a very important cycle, and now it's really time to build this for yourself. Like, this is you being proud of where you've come, looking at all the things you've done, and just continuing to work hard. I mean, this is abundant. If you don't already have this abundance, it's right around the corner because you've been doing your work. Okay? All right, so let's see how you're feeling about Divine Masculine in the heart. Alright, Spirit, so how is Divine Feminine feeling about Divine Masculine in the heart space? Alright, so yeah, you guys are definitely in some sort of separation. There's definitely no communication between the two of you. You're surrendering to this process. You're also having some realizations here. Yeah, realizations about the fact that you do want this relationship. You're hoping that they will return with the Six of Cups here, okay? feel like you are feeling, though, that you can't really move in this situation. You know, possibly because there is no communication. Maybe they cut it off with you. But there's this energy of you feeling like you can't really move. But in this energy of you guys being apart, I do feel like both of you are coming to some realizations here with the Hangman, okay? But the Six of Cups is also, you know, thinking back on the past, remembering the good times you've had with this person. How is Divine Feminine feeling in the heart space? You deserve love, okay? Yeah, so now that you've healed your childhood wounds, you're really understanding and realizing that you do deserve love, okay? And you're really feeling it. And so now you're like, no, 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 I really think this could be the one. This could be the one, okay? But you guys are in no communication. You guys are taking a break from this. Yeah, you're thinking about the playfulness, exactly. Like, look at these kids here having fun. You're thinking about the beginnings of this relationship when that chemistry was there and this was very playful. It says, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And now you'll be able to, because you've done and healed that work, you've done that inner child work, you feel like you deserve love now. Okay? So let's see what the probable outcome is here for this connection, because it's looking like there is no communication. So let's see if communication will be coming in within the next week or so, in the near future. It's going to differ for all of you guys. Like I always say, your thoughts create your reality. So but let's see. Actually, I'm going to use, I've not used this deck in a while. Let's see if there's going to be any communication between Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine. Okay. What's the probable outcome here? I want to read this set after because those came out together. Okay. So we have the Hermit. So there's still some deep contemplation going on. Someone is a little bit emotionally unstable at this point in time with the Queen of Cups in reverse, still not able to get control of their emotions. I do feel like both of you guys are feeling like your wishes aren't being fulfilled at this point in time, though. The High Priestess really tapping into that intuition. Ten of Wands in reverse. So I feel like this is going to be a time of really really releasing burdens when it comes to all of this confusion. And when that happens, you're going to step into, I feel like this is Divine Masculine, we step into this Five of Cups where they're going to start realizing all the stuff that they've done and the regret and the remorse and all of that is going to come up. That's also tied to the Hermit card there. We have the Four of Wands in reverse, so this is unstable foundations, this is internal conflict, and this is finally making some decisions with the Queen of Swords. To me, this is sort of like taking us through a journey of what's happening here, but what I'm seeing here is this Four of Wands is the connection that they're already in. Something that has been built probably for a long time. I feel like they've built some sort of a foundation here, but it's in reverse, so I do feel like this is going to be crumbling quite soon. But again, the Five of Wands in reverse is like internal conflict, battling themselves when it comes to this, okay? Queen of Swords is someone really needing to take action, to make decisions, to be decisive. All right, let's see what else we have here. So in terms of action and communication, I'm not seeing much communication. I do feel like a lot of the action that's going to be taken is more of an internal thing. I feel like they're going through the process of releasing these burdens, releasing the things that are confusing them. But again, so there is action, but in terms of what you're seeing, you probably won't see it, okay? Yeah, we have guide again. So this is about becoming your own guide, like leading your own life. Look at this. So you guys are kind of mirroring each other because you finally decided to step up and be your own guide, and now we have them, after they go through this process, after they finally fight off these internal battles and conflicts in their mind, they're going to start to be their own guide. I am kind of getting here that with your Divine Masculine, I'm kind of seeing that they're very much affected by the people around them. So they kind of make decisions based on what other people want opposed to what they want. And so they're coming to this realization that, like, is that even making me happy? I'm doing everything that everyone... Alright, sorry about that, guys. My camera shut out. I don't know what you guys saw. Okay, I'm just going to quickly reiterate what happened here because I really don't know exactly where it cut off. But I'm thinking that you guys didn't see me pull these other two cards. But what I wanted to say is that this numbing card came out again, and Divine Masculine is still numbing out their feelings at this point in time, okay? But they're starting to come into this place where this is what they're heading to, where they're going to be their own guide, and they're going to be decisive, and they're going to be taking action for them, not for anyone else. But it is going to take this refocus. It's going to take this shift. And I was saying that I feel like Divine Masculine is very much guided by their tribe, by the people that they've been with, by... they just have a hard time making decisions for them, and that's something that they're learning through this journey. So there's going to be this refocus. So I do feel like action is being taken, but it's being taken behind the scenes, which is why I was saying that we're going to pull from the Twin Flame messages to see what Divine Masculine wants you to know, since they're probably not communicating with you in the 3D right now, okay? So what is it that they want you to know that they're not telling you? I'm a better person because of you. Okay, so that's what they want you to know. I'm a better person, and I'm becoming a better person because of you. They are. I really do see this shift here. I feel like you guys aren't seeing this, but it is happening. I've thought about you a lot lately. Okay, so they've been thinking about you. Of course they have. We saw that sun there with the Two of Cups. They've been thinking about the happiness that was created here. And it says, my mind and heart always comes back to you. It's very interesting because they're trying to numb it out, right? They're trying to numb it out, but they can't. Their mind and their heart keeps coming back to you, which is creating them, it's making them change. It's making them shift and change. Yeah, look at this. So Divine Masculine wants you to know it's just easier to stay away from you right now. All right, so if you're wondering why they are, or why they've ghosted you, or why whatever has happened between the two of you, it's because they feel like it's easier. You know, if they're trying to numb you out, they don't want to talk to you. They don't want to forget about you right now because they don't want to feel this pain. They don't want to feel that they have to change. They don't want to be faced with themselves. But I do feel like they are working here behind the scenes to become their own guide and to refocus their life. But it's taking some time, okay? Alright guys, I'm going to wrap it up there before the camera shuts off again. I hope this reading was helpful. If it was, please leave a comment below, like, share, hit the bell so you can get the notifications for the readings that come up. And if you want to book a personalized reading with me, again, head over to Heal and Ascend Tarot. Everything is always going to be in the description boxes under the videos, okay? Alright, see you later.